Hi, cat. We are back at it again. With more GreedFall. I think this time. Ain't a winner. In a way, like, I just booted up stream and I already got a bot. Ain't fucking way. That's exactly what happened here. That's crazy. I literally just booted up. It has legit been 1 minute and I've already gotten the bot. That's fucking hell.
We should make our way to the music conservatory. Do you know where it might be?
It's not far.
You stay away from my bug, Stinky.
I was sent there briefly when I was a child.
Let me know.
My mother wanted me to excel in all the arts.
I was begging my catch on it.
My
No
professors
fucking
judged
game
that I
on
didn't have an ear for music, and I returned to more serious studies. I mastered poisons.
Let me know. Let me know, Stinky. She's a good girl. But she's... Fuck this doll! Ah, yes!
The sea that gave them life.
Damn. Hi, girlie. Kick his ass. But nah, ain't no way that I immediately got a bot. Here, Lily was like, okay. Let me look at it. Let me look at it. It's actually pretty funny. He's literally like, hey, you stream really well. Like, bro, I just started fucking doing that. Goddamn bot. I'm being stupid as fuck. And literally that first minute was like silent. It's like, you guys good. And matter of fact, I don't know why that person was able to talk. Where the fuck are we going? Okay, I do have a setting that makes it like you can't speak unless you have a fucking month old. I think we need to get over there. How the fuck? It looks like we gotta go. I guess we gotta go here.
All the latest fashions.
Oh yeah, we did buy a new outfit. I don't know if it's better. It's better for magical. I think I bought it because it's like, if it's like legendary, I'll just default and buy it. So I can have it. But I think we have to go this way.
Is there anybody there?
Get my foot. Dumb bitch. Fearsome killer. Killed 250 opponents. I think we're going over here. I go. I don't think I think this way. And then I go in here. I think I made it. Hello, salutations, you stinky fuckers.
It's a great day for a stroll, isn't it?
Yeah, it's always shit. I can't really know if I'm at the right place. This fucking map is weird. I have to go here. Investigate the priest's home. This looks like it'll be his home.
Hello. You seem to have traveled a lot. Do you like our beautiful region?
No? Look at shit. Over here? Ah! This door is wide open.
Dear friends, I advise you tiptoe carefully here. It looks as if our priest was kept trapped throughout his humble abode. That's what killed this poor Alliance soul in any case.
I'm glad you told me.
Look! The floor has been scratched and damaged here. I have the impression that there might be a secret passage. Finally! We discovered how to open this cursed door. You just needed to move the book.
2 hours Irene, evening Irene, 3 hours Irene, 1 night Irene.
The paths of the enlightened. Huh. This priest has a vile sense of humor.
This receipt is quite odd. There is only one name repeated several times. Irene. Irene, again and again.
I go. Hey, Cape! +1 stealth. Ooh. Hold up. Ooh, if I can wear it, I can wear the thing to go into.
List of famous sites in Peren.
Let's go.
Was our priest perhaps on some touristic pilgrimage?
Jesus.
I hear it's the new fashion. But why would he have locked up this note? A banality in a booby-trapped coffer?
I believe we found everything there is to see here. We'd best get going.
I know we're gonna
We should
investigate.
take stock of everything we've learned so far.
These documents paint a rather unexpected portrait of our humble priest. He was evidently involved in some rather shady affairs, and was looking into important Alliance figures in Peren. People with the same imperialist notions as those we've encountered before.
I agree with you. Our priest had a very different role from the one Pius described.
Judging by the receipt we found, this man of the cloth was very fond of brothels, at least those of the guard.
That's where we have to go. If he was a regular, one of the girls might know where to find him. I hear clanking outside. The sound of men in armor. Heading in this direction.
We should go before they leave.
Hey, you! What are you doing here?
We're not thieves, if that's what worries you.
Yeah, right. Go tell that to someone else. I'll ask you again. What were you doing in that?
As you know, I've got a certain knack for convincing the guards. I could speak to them if you'd like.
Go ahead.
Sybil, be my guest.
Actually, are we
yes,
ever glad to see you?
It was you.
Can you believe someone has broken into our neighbour's house? We did indeed enter, that's true, but only to make sure our neighbour had not been harmed or burglarized. I was worried sick. The thieves are becoming bolder and more violent in the area these days, don't you think? Just the other day, my friend told me that her uncle... No, wait, it was her cousin. Anyway, he was robbed in broad daylight in his very own shop. Can you imagine? She told me he was so badly shaken that he's taken to his bed. The thieves pretended to be customers, and her uncle, rather her cousin, let them right in, of course. I swear
that
you
doesn't
can't
really
trust
answer.
anyone anymore. What is this world coming to? That's why I was so relieved when I saw you.
She's a
Someone will
tongue
look into the burglary at last, and my neighbour...
Enough! Get out of here, please!
Thanks for that, Sybil.
By all means, it's always a pleasure. I love tricking people into letting me go about my business in peace.
If you hadn't been a diplomat, you could have gone into theatre. You're an excellent actress.
This place is very confusing. Okay, they lied to me. Is there a crafting table around here? There is. Let's go.
Are you looking for something to make your own
At least I think there is.
potions concoct?
Axe is not. Fuck! Damn it. Oh.
Soft leather, ladies and
I mean, technically,
odor and resins.
I can ask the guy to do it, but sometimes it's best to do it yourself. Oh, I sold 28. I like that one. I can't even wear it. See, I feel like I should buy that, but how much thing do I have? Ooh, that might be good to actually craft. But I need more iron. Yeah, I need more iron to craft it though. Because 206 is good, plus the 2 slots, it would be way better than what I already have. But, no crafting station, so theoretically I can't even do it. Unless you have it. Gem, no. You got capes, which is alchemy, I already bought one of them. Shite. I'll buy these feathers though. Real pain in the ass to get. Kind of shitty that there's no crafting station here. It feels like they'd put one in here. It definitely would fit as well.
Let's show them what we're made of!
Not gonna lie, I kind of miss the other combat.
Careful, darling. You look dreadful.
I think maybe what I should be doing is like right here, maybe I should have my second slot. I need my second slot to be able to break shields. So maybe I should make like a weapon so I could just break shields. And then I could just, you know... Because it's like... That's the thing I kind of miss about the... The first game is just having a gun to just be able to break the opponent's armor. It makes it easier, but this one doesn't seem like we want to do that. What sucks, because I preferred the first combat of the game.
Please, someone, give me something. I'm suffering. I'm so cold. I can feel myself dying.
Ah, that's your fault then. But no, I would rather have like a first combat. I kind of hope that's out implemented back. At least as in like a different option.
The Alliance hasn't been coming here to make...
They're probably not going to, but...
Let go of me, you band of brutes! Hurting me, and if you think that I'm going to...
Shut up and come quietly. You wouldn't want anything unfortunate to happen to you, would you?
Aye! Unhand that girl at once. She only buys a trade in the brothel. You want to go, step inside and pay.
We have no interest in her services. We would merely like to have a little discussion with her without indiscreet ears listening in.
Right, and my name's Octave de Vest. Let go of her and get out of here.
Things are heating up. Let's keep our eyes open. We might learn something.
Listen, we have it from a sure source that this girl is in cahoots with a man that we suspect to be a Teleme spy.
So what? We're in Perret, not Al-Sard. Have you forgotten that the congregation is neutral?
Neutrality does not dictate that we allow a dangerous spy from a foreign nation to operate freely.
One thing is certain, it does dictate that we do not allow you to attack women to satisfy your whims.
At this rate, those Alliance brutes will soon be drawing arms. We'd better do something.
Sirs, if you would indulge me. You really believe that a courtesan knows where you could find a notorious spy? If such a spy actually exists at all, he would be a rather unskillful spy if that were the case. And these girls couldn't care less about what their clients whisper in their ears.
I have to admit, we do hear a lot. Complaints about their wives, the taxes are too high.
It does make one wonder how a savage from Tier could know all that. But you're not completely wrong. This girl doesn't seem to know anything at all. Sirs, we're leaving.
Thank you for intervening. Those maniacs were ready to spill blood in defense of their delirious delusions.
They sent chills up my spine. Thank you.
Is everyone all right?
We are, thanks to you. Thanks for stepping in.
You really fooled them. Like a true diplomat.
I just hope they won't come back. I get the impression they're not the type to give up easily.
It's almost certain they'll try again. People like that are like scabies. They're hard to get rid of.
Irene. I warned you that hanging around with that man would get you into trouble. Not only could it have cost you your life, but did it even occur to you to think about the others? They could have been hurt as well.
I'm sorry, but who is the man you just spoke about?
Though we greatly appreciate your help, discretion is the cornerstone of our business. All I can tell you is that it's a priest from Thélème with rather unusual manners. The gentleman became enamored of Irene and came here often, a little too often in my opinion. And of course, his status and his origins drew the attention of those louts from the Alliance who saw him as a spy.
I'm afraid the only way to protect her from those men is to send her somewhere safe, far away from here.
And we have just the solution. The Father Cardinal told me about a delegation that is set to return to home. They will be traveling with armed men who are waiting for them outside the city. All we have to do is take her to them. Once in Thélème with Pius's protection, Irene will be safe.
That sounds like a good idea. She won't be safe here in the long term. What do you think, Irene?
Wait just a moment. My dear Fausta, you may have the utmost faith in your Father Cardinal, but I, for one, do not. And given the trouble his priests have already caused the poor girl, I think we should consider a different solution.
Father Cardinal Pius doesn't frequent brothels. He is a good man who only wants to protect his flock.
Perhaps. But I think we do well to find another solution if we really want to help this young woman.
She'll be safe with Pius's men. The Alliance's men won't be able to reach her in Thélème.
You'll forgive me for questioning the honorable intentions of a man I barely know.
Let's take her to Pius's men. They will protect her, and she'll be able to start over in Thélème.
That sounds like a good solution. What do you think, Irene?
What a nightmare. I never imagined I'd have to flee the city like this. But I suppose it's the best thing to do. If you promise to get me there safely, then I agree. And once I'm safe, I'll tell you everything I know about my client.
Then that's that. Do you want to leave now?
If you're ready, we'd better leave now. It's not a good idea to hang around here.
I'll go gather a few things and say goodbye to the other girls, and then we can leave.
Don't worry your pretty little head, darling. You'll be safe soon, and your friends will be too.
Very well. We'll escort you out of Peren.
Be careful on the road. Watch out for those Alliance men. They may try to waylay you. And take care of yourself, Irene.
Goodbye.
We should have never die. Lol. I never had anyone killed. So it seems like this is a difficult situation. I don't really know where to go. The pier would be the easiest choice, since it's that far, like since I know the direction. Since I only have to go. Or I can go here. Just go out with another Perrine. Let's save it. I'm trying to figure out where this shit goes, okay? Dun 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 dun.
I've never boarded a ship before. Won't I be something of a nuisance?
No. There is plenty of room for another passenger. Don't worry about that. You'll be comfortable until you find a destination that is to your liking.
It's very kind of you to help me this way, in any case. Thank you. I'm not accustomed to people doing favours without expecting something in return.
You can thank us when you're on board. We're not there yet.
Well, here's the thing. Which way do I go? What the fuck? Why are the crabs in the middle of the city? And why is everyone just like acting like it's normal? They're like, ah, those guys. I'm going. There's an achievement to give it. Am I even going to the VR?
His Excellency.
Who goes there? May the Enlightened grant us strength!
I don't get why I'm always stunned at the end of a fight.
Where exactly are you taking me?
To the eastern gate out of the city. That's where your escort will be. If Pius told us the truth.
Let's go there and try to keep a low profile.
What?
I heard.
The enemy is here! Attack!
And show them what we're made of!
Thank you for escorting me all the way here.
Swordsman Club, let's go.
Even if I must admit, I'm already homesick.
Now that you are safe, what can you tell us about this priest who was your client?
Jacquemus? A charmer. A gift with words. But I loved him despite all of that. I don't know what he was up to in the city, but I knew that his only mission was not to spread the good word to Beren. He was dipping his toes into dangerous matters. He would brag about it, thinking that made him interesting. Imbecile. But I imagine what interests you is where he might be found currently, no? Once, he told me that if he ever had to disappear, he would go and hide in the hospice in the old boroughs. That is all that I know. I hope you do find him. Could you give him this letter from me when you do?
Consider it done. Safe travels all the way to Thélème.
Thank you. I will write to you when I've settled in.
Now that Irene is safe.
I'm more interested in the cape that I just got. Oh shit, damn, that's actually pretty fucking good. +2 to fucking mechanisms? That's honestly really fucking big, honestly. I wasn't aware, but I'm 4 levels below it. I'm trying to get rid of these exclamation points.
We need to find our priest.
Yes. our priest who would naturally choose the worst neighborhood to hide in. The old boroughs. A thief-infested pile of rubble.
Well, let's go to it. Actually, there's something down here. If there's a fast shower spot, I kind of want to know. Because any fast shower is better than no fast shower. Nope, I just happened to run to the fucking outside of the map. Which is something I didn't want to do, but... Well, there's a big-ass map through this, too. There's another section down there I want to run to. Because again, if you're able just to fast travel down here, that's pretty good. I don't know where the fuck I'm going.
Only a fool dares to attack the best.
Goddamn.
What was that?
Show them what we're made of!
Careful, darling. You look dreadful.
I wonder if this is like a weird thing that's going on, because it's like, I don't see why I'm always getting stunned right at the end. Bam! Oh, there's an excavation site down there.
Stop right there. You can't go any further. This excavation site is forbidden to the public.
Oh, really? What's being excavated here?
Ancient Austrian ruins, I think. But you should leave. This kind of site can be dangerous. There could be landslides.
Thank you. we'll be leaving now.
I don't want to go in. Rest until we can all have our stuff back.
Come on, bro. Charity begin.
What's going on here? Leave this man alone.
What's it to you? Think you're some kind of hero? Get out of here, unless you're looking for a beating.
I think my friend made himself perfectly clear. Leave this man alone.
Fausta? You're no match for us. You'd better go.
No match? Hear that? The savage is challenging us. Come on, let's teach him a lesson.
We'll make you wish you'd never been gone.
Only a fool dares to attack at the best.
Stop! We're leaving. We've had enough.
That's right. Get out of here. And we'd better not catch you at it again.
Nah,
Are you all right?
Yes, thanks to you. Thank you for stepping in.
Good.
But your friend... Fausta? Is that you?
Yes, it's me. I'm happy to see you alive and well.
I can't believe it. So you've come back? After your betrayal?
Yep.
How dare you?
I gather you know each other.
Yes. Listen, we just wanted to help you. But it's probably best if we left now.
Right. Like you said. That's probably for the best.
I don't know. I can now be a flyer. Where is Vespa? Faster. They're walking with me.
Do you have a minute? There's something I would like to talk to you about.
I'm listening.
Do you remember the missionary we saw in town?
The one who called you a traitor.
I don't know what to see
I
like a
was
minute ago.
wondering when you'd explain why he shouted at you like that.
He's my brother. And he's very angry with me for things I did in the past. Things that got me banished from Teleme. My family also paid for my actions. My brother more than the rest. When we saw him, I wanted to run away. But I'd like to go back and speak with him. And I'd like you to come with me, if you don't mind. I feel like I'd be brave enough to face him with you by my side. What do you say?
I'd be happy to come.
Thank you. You don't know how much that means to me. He's probably staying in the missionary's guest house in the city. That's where we will have the best chance of finding him. Let's go, before my courage runs out.
See you later.
It's my pleasure.
This map is so fucking confusing.
Stay out of trouble.
The other thing I do is try to follow the marker.
Show them what we're made of!
That guy's fucking dead. Do I have something that does that? It's like, why am I getting stunned after every time? I'm pretty sure there's some hostile with hood when it's like fucked up. What the fuck do you think you're coming? Bitch. Get the fuck right now.
My armor is ruined.
Yeah, like, it just applies the debuff to me every time. My weapon?
Oh, it's you. Thanks for helping me out. But I see Fausta is still with you.
Gregorius, please. I know you're angry with me, but it's been ages. I'm not the same person I was when I was forced to leave Thélème.
You might have changed, but we're still paying for what you did. Sowing chaos and causing a woman's death wasn't enough for you, no! On top of that, you had to go and take refuge in Olima. Olima! The city of our enemies, the people who have sworn to destroy us! Did you think we wouldn't find out about your betrayal? That we wouldn't be the ones to pay for it?
I didn't betray you. I just wanted to find a place that would take me.
You could have come here, or gone to any other city in the congregation. Everyone in Thélème thinks you're a traitor. And I'll always be the brother of the girl who sided with the enemy. I could have done great things. The Enlightened gave me so many gifts that could have given me an important place in Thélème. But look at me now. I'm no more than a lowly missionary at the bottom rung of the ladder. All I'm good for is raising money for charitable works.
I'm sorry, Gregorius. Truly I am. Please, let me do something to try to make up for it.
I don't see what you could possibly do. Unless your betrayal gave you the means to finance a refugee aid mission.
I'm not rich, if that's what you're asking, but that doesn't mean I can't help. I know people. People in high places.
Right. Go on. Make more promises you'll just end up breaking. I don't have time for that, Fausta. I've got to go. If I don't raise enough money, our mission will fail. And I'll be the one who's held responsible, yet again. Goodbye. Thanks for helping me, but I'd just as soon not see you again, as long as you're hanging around with this woman.
Well, I had expected it to go poorly, but not that poorly. Thank you for coming with me. But now I have another favor to ask of you. I need to help my brother finance his mission. I doubt he'll ever really forgive me, but maybe he'll hate me a little less. Only a very wealthy patron could give him the money he needs. And I can't think of anyone.
It won't be easy. Good people are rarely rich. And those who are... Wait, that's it! There's a collector in town, a very wealthy man. His name is Larocque. He's not the type to give to charity. However, maybe he could be persuaded to make a donation if we do him a favor. But I don't think he'd agree to see us unless someone can introduce us.
You're Sybil de Vespe. Isn't that invitation enough?
Your innocence or your kindness is astonishing. I have no political clout whatsoever since I left Alima. No. We could use some kind of trickery, perhaps, but the easiest solution would be to get a recommendation from someone.
The Father Cardinal might be able to recommend us. Or he could at least point us to someone who could. We should go and find him.
Where do we go to find him? Around the corner. Look at that. Gotta get an ambush yet. Gotta get an ambush. Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot how to get here. Is there like not a way over here? Or I think I have to loop around. Rev up those riders.
The Order Luminous is not so present around here, yet heresy is everywhere.
My children, it's always a pleasure to see you. What can I do for you?
Do you have any idea who might be willing to finance the missionaries?
We're trying to help my brother, Gregorius.
I was just about to send you a message telling you he's in Peren. And from your request, I deduce you've already seen him. How is he?
He hates me as much as ever, but other than that, he's well. However, he's been asked to find a way to finance a mission to help the refugees in Duton, and he seems to be having a hard time of it.
And you hope to win back his affection by helping him find the money he needs. I hope it works. There is no greater tragedy than families torn apart.
Do you know who might be able to finance a mission like this? Yourself, perhaps?
Unfortunately, the means at my disposal are not intended to be used to finance missionary work. And most of the rich nobles in this city are not much interested in charitable works. But if you can't count on charity, you can probably use greed to your advantage, as surprising as that may sound.
You seem to be thinking of someone in particular.
Indeed. I know of a collector named Mr. Larocque. He is very wealthy and would certainly agree to finance a mission if he stands to gain something from it.
We were thinking of the same man.
Unfortunately, he is extremely arrogant and has a butler who guards the entrance to his home like that of a prince. He will only allow you to enter if you have a recommendation letter. And before you ask, a recommendation letter from me would be of no use. I had the unpleasant experience of remarking to Larocque how misplaced his pride was, and he has never wanted to have anything to do with me since. You should go and see your friend's uncle, or a representative of the Dorsays, if you want him to see you. Although there must be some way to get round the hound he's got guarding his door, by some means or another.
I doubt the princes trust us enough to recommend us to anyone.
We need to find a way to either get around or win over the butler. Thank you for your help, Father Cardinal.
You're welcome, but be careful. I worry the sly old fox may ask too high a price in return.
We shall live, Your Excellency.
May the Enlightened watch over you, my children.
Yeah. Just gotta win the buck now, over.
Have a nice day. I must leave.
Are we gonna go to the old town?
I'm working. Don't have time to chill.
Marine Old Town. Well, this old town looks like a pile of shit. Did it shove me back to the main mission, or? Looks like it did. Why the fuck did it wait? Hey, look here. Lego. Let me save it.
Be careful. You know what a fuss the master makes about his bottles of fine wine. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen, but the master receives neither peddlers nor solicitors. And unless you have a recommendation from someone of importance, you'd better go knock on someone else's door.
We've come to discuss a business deal with...
My master hasn't been in... Good?
Alright, time to bacon.
Servants' clothes. We could
Nah.
be inconspicuous.
Show them what we're made of!
I must acknowledge that such a collection is nothing short of admirable. Mr. Larocque has a very discerning taste in art.
I feel like we can steal. Hello, Mr. Rock.
Bloody hell, what are you doing here? Who are you? Thieves?
Not at all, I assure you, Mr. Larocque.
I should have followed my
We
thing.
wanted to speak with you, but your servant was most stubborn. So we had to find another way to see you.
Well, since you wanted to speak to me, speak. Enough babbling.
We have come to ask for your help in financing an initiative by a group of missionaries who wish to help refugees.
Is that so?
My brother, a missionary from Thélème, is raising funds for this noble cause. We are trying to help.
And you came to me because I am known for my generosity towards charitable organizations?
Not exactly.
I never give a thing. But you seem enterprising and able to fend for yourselves, and I do sometimes pay for services. I suppose I could agree to finance your rather pathetic endeavor, if you agree to work for me.
We were expecting something like that.
I see we understand one another.
If we deliver what you want, you promise to finance the entire mission we have been discussing.
That's right. I'll even sign a document pledging to finance it down to the last penny.
What exactly do you want us to do?
Buried beneath the city are the ruins of an ancient temple, which contains a secret chamber that has never been plundered. All the seals are still in place. According to ancient writings I have had translated, it is said to have once housed the most esteemed sacred vase of the Astrian era. A marvelous object, made entirely of gold and ivory, and decorated with mythical scenes. I have longed to acquire it for many years. The vase must be mine. Mine, and no one else's.
I see. And how does one enter the temple in question?
Well, would you believe that I had a passage built from my home to the underground tunnels that conceal it? So it should be a walk in the park.
If that was true, you'd have the vase already. What aren't you telling us?
Nothing. Except, of course, that the underground tunnels are rife with pillagers and assassins. And that if the secret room is still sealed shut, it's for good reason. The door leading to it is protected by a device that none of my previous envoys have managed to crack.
Rest assured, sir. We will make sure you are true to your word.
I have no doubt of that, Mr. Vesp. I have no doubt at all. Of course, if you consider the task I have asked of you to be beyond your capabilities, I could perhaps still offer partial financial support to your charitable cause.
Really?
Certainly. If you give me your islander servant. They've become very fashionable.
I'm not for sale, sir. Sorry.
Come now. Everything has a price. You'd be treated well, you know.
I think it's best if we keep to your initial proposal, Mr. Larocque. Do you have any other information that could help us find your vase?
No. I just hope you're familiar with Astrian culture. According to someone I sent previously, the key to opening the door is based on certain symbols that were very important at that time. Now, if you have no other questions, please follow me. There.
You hid the entrance to the tunnels behind this bookcase.
Absolutely. You just pull on this book to make it swivel open.
Forgive my curiosity, but why did you have this entrance built? What purpose could it possibly serve?
My collection didn't grow all by itself. From time to time, I have visitors of questionable repute, so I let them in through here. But you'd better be going. Bring me my vase, and your brother will be able to help all the refugees he wants.
Let's go.
Well, I'll do it.
I can't believe that Mr. Larocque built this whole thing to get to his... antiquities faster. That's not a...
Perrine Catacombs. When the catacombs check.
If we don't hurry up, we run the risk of the Alliance getting there before we do. That could cost Jacquemus his life.
You're right. We need to be quick.
Yeah, we'll be quick. Don't worry. Of course I'm gonna loot everything. Easy thing after I'm gonna loot the catacomb. I really want to know what's going on. Is this an attribute that I have? I don't know why. I get a debuff after every fight.
We must be in the right place. Mr. Larocque really built this tunnel to get as close as possible to the object of his desires.
Now we just have to open this door to get to the temple and the secret room.
If the tales of adventure I heard as a child taught me anything, we'll have to solve a riddle to open it.
Look up above the door. Those look like engravings.
Circle, something weird, but we can't see that. Circle snake. I'm guessing there's multiple of them, but we gotta figure out which one is the circle and which one is the snake. Kind of weird, but I'll let it through here. Oh! More makeshift tools. And then I jump down from there. I need my group. I guess we stand there while I stand over here.
We are missing something to make this work.
Exactly what I'm missing. I've only seen 2 switches. Okay, apparently really dumb.
We did it! Look, the door opened.
I guess I didn't stand on the right thing first, which is really stupid.
I can't do it.
Yeah, it's crazy. I couldn't lockpick a level fucking 90% chance of doing it. That's fucking stupid. Well, these are 90. I guess that one's not. Another puzzle.
The engravings above this door are badly damaged. I can't make them all out.
Definitely circle
You know
something.
enough about the ancient civilization to guess what's missing?
No. Unfortunately, I didn't study ancient civilizations.
We could try combinations at random, or we could search the room. There must be a clue here about the symbols we can use.
I mean, that one that Lily labeled something moon star thing. But, you know. Alright, looks like something, which is possibly this one.
The pressure on this plate has sparked a flame. We must be on the right track.
We could use process of elimination. Oh, look at that.
Look! The door is open and the secret chamber is ours. Now we just have to find the vase.
I can't believe we've already solved the puzzle. Let's hurry.
Let's search this room. If the vase is here, we'll find it.
Okay. What's in here? Wow, it took for $1. Reinforced
This must be the vase the collector...
I use the pants? No, my
looking
pants were...
for. Shall we go?
What was me failing 90%?
What have we here? Look where our friends have just been. Seems like they must have managed to find their way into the infamous secret room. Which means they must have found the trinket that madman wanted to buy at any price. Sorry, friends, but we can't let you leave with that. These tunnels are our territory, after all.
My armor is ruined.
We've lost one of ours! They must remain focused.
Of course. We should have expected thugs to be lurking around, trying to get their hands on the reward instead of us.
Let's hurry back to see La Roque. I don't want to deal with any more would-be Tomb Raiders.
Bam.
Do stop pestering me with questions, young man. You'll understand. Fabulous. There they are. Now you'll be able to stop pacing about.
Fausta? What's this all about? What have you done?
You'll find out soon enough.
As I've been telling you. I surmise from your triumphant look that you found my vase. Am I right?
We found it.
I knew you would. I had such confidence in your abilities that I brought the young lady's brother here. Now, we can sign that contract without wasting any more time. Did everything go well?
Apart from the fact that your desire for this artifact is so well known that we had looters waiting for us as we left the chamber. They were hoping to take it off our dead bodies. No doubt to turn around and sell it to you.
It's true that I made no secret of my interest in this marvel. I had hoped that some healthy competition would encourage all the treasure hunters to fight to get it for me. But I did warn you that the tunnels were dangerous, so I don't really see what the issue is. If I had the slightest doubt about your abilities, or worse still, if I had organized this attack, do you really think I would have sent for your brother?
No, indeed.
Well, let's get back to the matter at hand. I had my legal counsel prepare a fairly standard contract for financing charitable work. If you would kindly hand over my precious vase, I will sign it along with your brother, and that will be that.
Fausta?
Give it to him. Gregorius's mission is far more important.
Here you are.
At last. As you can see, Your sister and her friends have brought back this delightful work of art in exchange for my support. Please, sign this contract as I have, and you will have sufficient funds to feed as many refugees as you like.
This is rather unexpected.
I wanted to help you, Gregorius. I know it can't make up for what I did, but at least it will help your current situation a bit.
How touching. Now, if you would kindly hurry up, my good missionary. We haven't got all day.
There you are.
Take a copy. I've arranged for my servant to prepare the first installment for you. Now, please leave. I want to admire my treasure in private.
I hope your superiors will finally recognize your talent, now that your mission has been accomplished.
They won't believe their eyes. This contract is a divine gift, Fausta. I don't imagine for 1 second that this can make up for what you did to us. But I am grateful for it. Very grateful. I was in an impossible situation. They'd given me this assignment because nobody thought it was possible. Their aim was obviously to humiliate me and belittle me yet again. But you fixed that in the blink of an eye. And you took risks to find the artifact that man was after, if I've understood right. So yes, I'm very grateful. I'll tell Mother I saw you and that you helped me. She's been heartbroken ever since you were banished. She will be happy to hear you're well. I'm going to go inform my superiors. Thank you, Fausta, and thank your friends as well. Take care of yourself.
You too, Gregorius.
There you go. I'm just lacking skills and stuff. Just trying to get dodge.
Thank you so much for allowing me to help my brother. I still have a long way to go before he forgets what he went through because of me, but at least he stopped hating me.
What was it like living in Olima when you're from Teleme?
It was difficult at first. Everyone was suspicious of me. I wasn't just a foreigner, I was an enemy. But I learned to hide my differences in public, and not to talk about my origins or my beliefs. As for those who already knew, I told them why I was in their country, which reassured them. As an exile, I was seen as less dangerous. But you're right, it wasn't easy. I had to change all my habits, practically change my skin to adapt, in order to survive. Sometimes I even forgot where I came from, who I really was. I imagine you're asking me this because you're wondering how you're going to be able to live on the continent.
I'm just pondering it. I'm not ready to follow the same path as you. I couldn't deny who I am for anything in the world. Despite the hostility of many of those we meet, I won't give up my identity or my origins to please them. Tyr Fradi is part of me. I can't abandon it.
I understand. You were taken from your land against your will, while I had to go into exile because I'd made a mistake. I wasn't happy about leaving my country, but I had no one to blame but myself. Unlike you, you could take the easy way out and blend in, but you prefer to hold your head high. That's very brave. Dangerous. Perhaps even foolish, but brave. And your love for your land and your culture speaks volumes about you. As much as I love my country, I don't know if I'd be willing to take such a risk.
See you later.
It's my pleasure.
That's the interview?
Perfect timing.
Ah, shit.
I've been meaning to talk to you.
Yeah?
Alma told me she'd finished translating my mother's logbook. I don't have all the details. Unfortunately, her message was short. But she told me that the reason my mother, Estrella, died in that storm was because she'd lost the will to live. It was after she had to sink a ship on my father's orders, just off the coast, not far from Esquiara.
I'm sorry, Alveda. That must be very difficult to hear.
Yes. It breaks my heart to think that my mother killed herself. But it has strengthened my resolve. I want to understand. I want to know why my father gave such a senseless order. I want to know everything that happened. Knots are not pirates. Our ships are armed, but they're armed to fight back in the event of an attack. There had to be something aboard that ship to justify sinking it. Maybe something dangerous for the guild. I'd like to go back to Esquiara to try to track down that ship. And I'd like you to come with me.
Alright, let's go.
All right. Let's go back to Esquiara and find out what happened to the wreck.
Thank you. I'm glad you're coming with me. I'm a bit nervous about what I'm going to find out.
I won't bother you any longer.
Don't worry.
Back to the ship, my lads. I'm pretty sure fucking think Ludwig wants to talk to me as well. But there's something I actually want to do. What's weird, I think I missed something for, the island thing was good. Island.
Fridengar, is there anything on?
No. You good though? I think it's fine. I had the rook up here. Level 30. I still can't upgrade my ship as much. But there is. I wanted to actually look at this. Once again, this level 30. So I still have a long way to go. But I actually want to start getting rid of a lot of this stuff. Because I have too much shit. 37 is when I get that. I don't know. My current one does 48 damage. That would be good, but again, that's 37. See, I need to make me something I can break a whole shield. That has like a high percentage. Because if I could find something that breaks a whole shield, like, no, that just ignores the shield. I think my best stuff would be back here. I think I should make something like this, upgrade it. And to give it more. So I'm not looking for damage, I'm looking for shield break. So if I could find something that boosts it, 47, 48. I'll look at something like that. $31 would be cool. No, it'd have to be like something like that, but I didn't even know craftsmanship. I could probably make it. I could probably make that if I get Thing on my team, like bring him as well. Then I'll have 5. 28? I feel like that one would be my next one. Yeah, what level am I? 25. How about that? Let's land. Let's go back to... Is that one going? Piracy. I'm going there. I want to go back to Xanthus for a minute. It's kind of lagged in here. I'm just kind of motivated.
Xanthus! Home at last!
Yeah, give me... And you, and of course, give me you, because you do something. The reason why I want to bring the guy is because he gives me another craftsmanship. I wanted to go over here, since I can't have Thing on my party. No, I should have level 5 crafting. And now I can do... Well, I should make a ring. See, like, you would think this would be good, but if you could find, like, an upgrade to make it give it thing, it would be better. So, 20 is a good one, but I need to get my 24 ones, which was a red one, I believe. Which is this one. If I could go boop boop, upgrade. But again, that's gonna be my best one until the point where I got 118. Literally, if I hit level 30, I could probably get more. And I got that. So now, I should be able to upgrade from this to the new one I just made. It gives me more armor, which is good. And for my gauntlets, I have 127. So if I could find something that does more, well, I guess I can do that, upgrade it, maybe it'll be better. 169. Bam! I guess this is the best way of checking. 223. I don't have enough pants to do 223. I need one more thing. Like that. One I'm wearing does 105. Ooh. That's really good. 108. There it is. I'd like to make that a thing. Matter of fact, what's a weapon? What's a dagger skill? 12. Anything better? I can't. Upgrade it to make it better? I can't. I don't have gold. Do you have gold? The answer to that was no. But I lose on a magic damage. Let's change this to this one, so I have 40% chance to make a shield. Half a shield. Can I make my new sword? How much does his does? His does 34. He has a leaf blade. Ooh, I can give him a sharp claymore. Sadly, I don't think I can fully upgrade it. Oh, yeah. That does more damage. Back to the ship. Funny that I can't fast travel here. I guess I have to travel here and run down. And I had to bring, Lang if you wanted to investigate this. At the party and at the party. I live around back because there's a fucking infection before I can get through.
They'll miss the sea that gave them life.
There we go. How are we going here? I haven't seen what these guys can make. I think there's a trader right over here. Man, for a monster attack, it sure doesn't look like anything really bad here.
Greetings, esteemed customers. Are you looking for
I'll take those high explosives. I'll take any type of explosives, actually. Use minor healing potions as well. Just the only guy here.
Hello? Do you live in this village?
Well, obviously I live here. Where else should I live?
I'd like to ask you a few questions about the beast attacks that occurred some time ago.
It was the worst day of my life, and probably the worst day for everyone here. But what's it to an islander? Does the beast have something to do with you? You go ahead, ask your questions. But this all seems a bit fishy to me.
Do you know where the creature went after the attack?
Why are you all so desperate to find this monster? Isn't all the death and damage it's done enough? Do you want more? I'll tell you what I told those scholars. I don't know where it went. I didn't see anything.
Scholars?
Some fellows from the city who are asking the same questions as you. They may think they're clever, but they're idiots if you ask me. Looking for that thing means running the risk of it coming back here. And we've had enough of that, thank you very much.
We shall leave now. Thank you for your welcome.
That's it. Goodbye.
He said, yeah, goodbye, not that's it, goodbye. Thank
Good day. Do you live in this village?
Yes, I've lived here all my life. Why?
Were you present during the attack of that giant creature a while back?
Unfortunately, yes. It was horrible. I still have nightmares about it.
Do you happen to know anything about a ship that was wrecked not far from this village?
It happened a few years ago. A rather large cargo ship sailing up and down the coast sank, not far from here.
No. Sorry. I don't recall hearing anything about that.
But you lived here your whole life. How did you not hear about it?
Can you tell us what you saw? Do you know what happened to the creature?
Honestly, I'd rather not have to think back to that day. Everything was so confusing. It was dreadful. I remember I was fixing my damaged nets when I heard the first screams. Ooh, and that terrible roaring. I was so terrified that I crawled under my boat, which is probably what saved me. I peeked out every now and then, horrified by what I was hearing. I saw the monster knock some of my friends down with a single swipe, as it chased after a man who jumped into a boat. When it didn't see any more movement, it headed southeast and even knocked down the arch there. Oh, it took us weeks to rebuild it and put the village back in order. And we're still mourning our dead.
I'm very sorry for your loss. Thank you for sharing your story with us. We will take our leave. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
With Roni Peter Stick. The doctor there. I don't have to talk to this guy.
Happy to...
I want to talk to you. Fuck you, Ariel. Is that the ship?
Hello. Do you live in this village?
Yes. I was born here, I grew up here, and as you can see, I'm still here. I'd have a hard time living anywhere else at my age. Why, are you thinking of moving here? A little new blood wouldn't hurt.
Have you heard anything about a shipwreck in the vicinity?
You're gonna need to be more precise, child. Shipwrecks with all our deadly reefs happen all the time.
We're speaking about a ship transporting merchandise along these coasts that must have wrecked a few years ago.
Now that you speak about it, that does ring a bell. The storm without clouds.
The storm without clouds?
It was night time, and we heard thunder several times, so loud that many woke to it. But there wasn't a cloud in the sky. The next day, we found the wreckage of a large ship at the bottom of the cliffs. Bodies, too, poor folk. And all sorts of debris.
I doubt it was due to a storm.
Really?
We shall leave. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day.
I gotta go find that said ship. Anything we heard from me? Oh, bam! Hey, wait. I'll have to give it to the lady. I like a big ship.
Pieces of a crate. Impossible to know what was in it. They've been destroyed.
It's been a long time. The elements or the villagers took everything that could have given us answers.
It looks like a cloth from a banner or a torn flag.
Those are the colors of the Alliance. This ship must have belonged to them. This ship must have contained something extremely precious to have merited such an attack. I would have liked to have found a clue telling us what it could be.
Seeing how close the village is, it is very likely that these charming inhabitants might have played the role of vultures.
You are right. It's quite common to recover gifts from the sea. We should go and talk to them.
Back to the...
Oh.
What can you tell us about the wreck just north of the village?
Nothing at all. I've always said I don't know anything about that wreck.
What do you mean? Why do you say you've always said that?
Members of your guild and even local soldiers questioned everyone at the time. I knew nothing about the wreck then, and that's still the case. I don't understand why you've come to talk to me about it now.
My reasons for being interested in that ship are strictly personal. You have nothing to fear. I find it odd that the Nauts were interested in this ship when it wasn't one of ours. What did they want?
I don't know. They didn't say. I had the impression that they weren't investigating the incident, but that they were looking for something. I don't think they found it. For a cargo ship, it wasn't carrying much, and we found almost nothing on the beach.
We will take our leave. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
In all truth, we would like to ask you what you know about the shipwreck that's found to the north of the village.
If you want to know how it happened, I have no idea. But I do remember the day we discovered it. All the villagers, or nearly all of them, came to sell me their gifts from the sea that they'd recovered. I made some good deals that day.
What manner of things did they sell to you?
There weren't any objects of great value, even though there were a few jewels. It was mainly munitions, that sort of thing.
That's all? That's all it was transporting?
Well, it must have been sailing with a nearly empty hold, which isn't a common thing. But they definitely had enough to defend themselves. Oh, come now. Don't make that sad face. Do you know that it's said if you buy something, it's good for morale?
I'm buying shit from you, some bitch.
You again? What do you know about the wreck that's north of the village?
Not much. It's been there for a long time. Back then, a lot of soldiers, even some Nauts, came poking around.
Poking around? What do you mean?
They go snooping around, asking everyone questions. They were investigating, they said. But it seemed like they were looking for something.
We shall leave now. Thank you for your welcome.
That's it. Goodbye.
You're not saying that there's goodbye. You say no, yeah. You are done game. Batman places.
You're back?
We went and saw the wreckage at the bottom of the cliffs, and it seems like it was pillaged.
Oh, soldiers and nuts came around back then. They searched everywhere and took the bodies too. They couldn't leave them there.
But I know from experience that the local inhabitants are always the first to arrive on the coast after a wreck. Either to bring assistance to the survivors, or carry away the gifts from the sea. Do you know if that happened this time as well?
I went to see if there were survivors, of course, and I didn't find any. As for the merchandise, the ship must have been empty. I took some wood for the fireplace, but that's all.
We shall leave. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day.
One person that I haven't talked to.
Hello? How can I help you? Are you lost?
What do you know about the shipwreck located at the foot of the cliffs near the village?
A shipwreck, you say? Really? I never noticed that there was one there.
We were told that villagers recovered quite a few things after the shipwreck that took place a few years ago. Did you take anything?
That must have taken place before I settled here. I never heard anyone speak of a shipwreck. So to be sure, I didn't take anything from it.
Wait for the festival.
What do you know?
A shipwreck.
Good boy.
This woman is too nervous, and her answers made no sense. She is hiding something from us.
My dear Alvida, I fear we'll get no further talking to her. Let's spy on this kind little villager. She will betray herself eventually.
She's coming from the town. We should follow her.
Look, it's clear that a very large creature has been here. This is our guardian's trail.
Where he's taking the ship.
The poor bastard who set up this camp had no luck at all. It was right in that monster's path. We should go and have a look. Perhaps we'll find something useful.
Well, well. I wonder what this coffer is holding.
You followed me. But who are you, really? Are you one of the Naughts that attacked us? Or are you with the corrupted soldiers of the Alliance?
We are neither one nor the other. Our friend Alvida is a Naught, but she was not involved in this attack.
That is true, I assure you. We wish you no harm.
Forgive me. I was so afraid when you came to find me in the village. And to see you here didn't make things easier.
You seemed far too nervous, and your answers were not making any sense. We decided to watch you, and we were right to do so, it seems.
I was on that ship. I was traveling with my husband. We were headed for the congregation. It was strange. There were armed men aboard. We were told they were there to protect a diplomat, but we never saw anyone. One night, we were attacked by a vessel flying Naut colors. Our ship was sunk. I thought I was dead, but somehow I survived. My husband didn't have as much luck. Shortly after washing ashore, Nauts and soldiers came to interrogate everyone in the village. I had supposed they had come to finish their work, so I hid the documents I had collected after being washed ashore. I was hoping that they would be useful in bringing justice someday, but that was long ago. I lead a peaceful existence here now, and when you came asking questions, I thought it would be better to get rid of all of it once and for all.
I am very sorry. We didn't want to frighten you. I have come here precisely with the goal of shedding light on what happened to your ship. I would like to know why Nauts would have committed such an atrocity that goes against all the codes our guild defends.
Please, take these documents. I have never even read them. Touching them even pains me. I hope they will help you understand.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Document. Let's see. Digest, diplomat, engage truce between two nations. The alliance, disagreement, to act, secrecy,
I find this hard to believe. My father wouldn't order the destruction of a ship transporting a diplomat. Why would he have been working against a chance at peace? My father can be vain, but he's not a warmonger. And to imagine that he brought my mother into this. Now I understand our despair.
Don't you think it's a little early to be accusing your father? There must be factors unknown to us at present.
Perhaps, yes. Even if what these documents spell out seems all too clear. Thank you for accompanying me.
-1
support in this investigation. I couldn't have done it without you. Now I am going to...
God damn it. Where's the last save? Did it just save? Do I have to go re-follow the lady? Apparently I'm supposed to accuse the valley, which we're fucking just over him. I mean, the guys, whatever. I just got +2. Okay. No. Oh, I want to take that because it said -1, but now it's saying +2. This is when I just got here. So, fuck it. We'll just roll it out. Here we go. How we go, chat? Okay, so here's the thing. I can get level 6 crafting if I do right now. Because if I go boop... Because if I go boop here... Bam! Locked with my cape and with the dude, I literally have level 6. I can respec once I become friendly with him, because then he'll give me +2. Or I can just like get +2 and not put another level 1 to it. Mechanisms. Good, good. I feel like diplomacy would be also good. I never had an alchemy fucking really. Mechanism seems like to be something I would like, but also diplomacy would also like to be something good. Bring some points and agility as well.
Hello.
See, I'm sorry. I'm still processing what we've learned. The thought that my father could have given such an order is deeply painful to me.
Forgive my question, but how do relationships between knots work? I'm thinking of your Admiral father and your Captain mother. They couldn't have been together very often.
Oh, it's true that relationships with a knot are not easy. We are at sea, sometimes for months. And when on different ships, it complicates things even more. Some take lovers at every port or among the crew. Others remain faithful. Love is a strange thing. And when it's true, neither time nor distance can shake it. At least in my opinion. What would you do if you fell in love with one of us?
I would remain faithful, of course. And I'd hope that the wind would bring them back as quickly as possible.
That's a very noble way of seeing things. But aren't you afraid that the loneliness would weigh you down? Personally, I don't know if I'd be able to take a lover if I were to live far from the person I love. Just like you. But then again, it's easy to have principles.
What's one, thank you.
I won't bother you any longer.
Don't worry. It's always a...
These are what too.
Is everything okay?
I want to talk to this fucker over here, but he's fucking like to run away from me. Ludwig!
Hello, did you want some?
Good.
I've seen...
Yeah.
Where's this? Make sure that we talk to him. Alright.
Savior! We're looking for a giant creature that came this way a while ago. Did you see it?
I pride myself on having excellent eyesight, despite the occasional bout of absent-mindedness. That beast was enormous. It would have been hard to miss.
Could you tell us which way it went?
You seem very intent on finding this monster.
We are.
Oh, in that case, I'm sorry, but if you can't give me a contribution, I won't tell you anything. After all, you did squeeze every last coin out of me to help me out of a tight spot. So it's only fair that I should return the favor.
200!
In that case?
By all means.
Bitch, I can find a monster myself. Looking on my master tracker. You know, fuck him, welcome pondering you. Bitch nugget. I guess we went back to the... If I had to make a guess, I'm guessing I went back to the hidden cave.
Can't see any more tracks. The trail must have been washed away by the elements.
We could keep going ahead for a bit, or we could backtrack toward that camp. Someone might have left some useful information behind.
I thought so. Sucks that, Elan's not giving me a quest line.
Beor Tirtomad. Good book.
How are you? It's...
You know, if I put Kill in my party. If I would have killed my party, I know it's at +6, even without. Well, I got level 1 more. I feel like he would have came back. Oh, maybe not. Oh, damn it, I gotta run another way out. Well, can I just jump down? They want me to go back here. I'm too fucking... I don't want to go in $400. Came to this place.
These are definitely the Guardian's tracks. But I don't understand what it was trying to do here. There is no doubt that the Guardian was here, but it was attacked and apparently captured by Kurnaz's men. If the letters on those corpses are anything to go by.
Their orders were to take it to a cave near an orchard. Now all we have to do is find it. I wonder what they're planning to do with the creature.
I feel like we should have corners. Oh, they went with all the monkeys at it.
Stop! This orchard has been requisitioned. No one may enter. You better get back to the village or wherever you came from.
I'm sorry, but we have to get through.
Guards! We're under attack!
Wonder what we're made of!
I gotta kill the monkey. I fucking killed him. What if we gotta go back to these mountains? That's the guy.
know what they want to do with it, but they made sure they would be left alone. It was well guarded.
Here's the guardian. What's left of it, at least.
Maybe they cut off its head to take it somewhere else.
I can't do it.
Damn, so they just fall down and kill the beast? My god, my frame's chat. Off with his head.
I don't see how we could use this. This document doesn't say anything useful. I can't do anything with this.
You can.
I don't see how we could use this.
I'm here, Jesus.
There. You're free.
Thank you. I thought we were going to die trapped in that cave.
Wait a minute. I know who you are. You turned up at the camp the day before the Alliance attacked.
We did. And we were there when Laden bound herself to the land and turned herself into a guardian.
I remember that. You even tried to fight her to hold her back. You were very brave. But the soldiers captured us while you were leading her away. Since then, they've done nothing but mistreat us and interrogate us to try to understand what happened.
They even tortured Adenegad. She eventually broke and told them about the bonding ritual. After more experiments, they took her away with them. We don't know what happened to her after that.
That's awful. Thank you for telling us. Now you should get to safety. Don't stay here.
I know a place we can hide. Before we joined Laden and the others, I had found a cave further north. You have our heartfelt gratitude for freeing us. May the earth carry you always.
I don't believe it. Rather than being terrified or frightened by the transformation they experienced, they just saw it as a weapon of war. And now they want to force our people to perform the ritual again, so they can use it against their enemies. And of course, my people will be blamed for this.
And if these documents are to be believed, they're planning on conducting their little experiment on Congregation land. The Duchan Empire could turn against us, holding us responsible. We have to stop Kernaz and his scientists. We must inform the Imperial Embassy in Peren. This way they will be warned, and perhaps we can prevent this monstrous act from taking place.
I gotta get one more level so I can do things. Bam. Fix the thing in half. Oh, what time is it? 2.5. I wouldn't just want to take us. I don't know what the fuck that even is. Well, get that I have away. See, this is bad against stupid things. More damage. We need more damage shit.
Finally be able to set foot on land.
I don't want you. I definitely need you. Yes, alchemy. How should you get stealth?
Your Excellence.
How exotic. An envoy of Tyr Fredi. This is quite the novelty. Are you a dignitary from your island, or have you come with a message from a local noble?
I suppose one might say that I am an envoy of Tyr Fredi, milady. And I'm here to speak with you about a very important matter. We have proof that the General Gurnaz, a commanding officer of the Bridge Alliance, is preparing a brutal attack against your country.
Alas, that is nothing new. The Bridge has been attacking us for centuries. But you might not have been aware of that.
We are aware of the war between your two nations, but this time the situation is very different. This general seeks glory for himself rather than his nation. And he plans on using unconventional means to obtain his goal. He hopes to use giant creatures that we call guardians, beasts invoked from the rituals of our traditions. He will release them to attack you. He plans on blaming my people, but also the congregation. These horrible attacks will originate from your country by his hand.
Giant creatures? Are you certain you have all of your wits about you?
We can prove what we are saying. We have documents that we took from a laboratory operated by men under orders of this general. And if it is the very existence of these creatures that you doubt, we also have in our possession one of their heads. It is on our ship. You can come and see it yourself if you so desire, or send someone you trust.
You seem very sure of yourself. You have given me pause, sir. I'm going to send someone from the embassy immediately to verify what you've told me. Let's assume that you are telling the truth about these monsters. You also spoke about some documents.
Here they are.
Thank you. Please, allow me a moment to inspect them all. This entire story seems like the stuff of some fable. But these savants and this General Kernaz are indeed set on attacking us and letting others take the blame.
Yeah, I have that with me.
Alas, these documents do not give us the precise location of this attack. Do you have an idea?
As you were able to read, the savants seem to want to use ancient Austrian ruins. It's true that we too need locations that are of historical or natural significance in order to perform the bonding ritual, which here transforms people. But I am not familiar with the border regions, and I don't know if Austrian ruins are to be found there.
There are indeed Austrian ruins all over the place in our country. But if I think about it, one location in particular comes to mind. The Sudwise region, in fact, that people from here have renamed High Prairie when they took it.
It's carried the name of High Prairie for many years now, Your Excellence. I have never been there, but I have heard the name spoken. I understand that impressive ruins are to be found there.
Very well, then. I have thought this through. I think the best option would be for me to accompany you. This business is far too important, and its impact too far-reaching, for you not to be accompanied by someone official. And if we were to wait for the princes of the merchant cities to take action, we would by then have died of old age.
Isn't this quite risky, Your Excellence?
My dear, I was born during a civil war in my country. I know how to defend myself. Or one might say, I am a fast runner. We will rendezvous at High Prairie. I require some time to prepare for the voyage. Do you have anything else you would like to talk about?
We shall leave now, Your Excellency.
Goodbye.
See, you wish I could just fast travel to these, because it's like, why can't I? What I can do over here? We go.
Ah, there you are. I hope you've had safe travels.
Fancy armor.
Yes,
I had
thank
that.
you. I see that you have come with your escort.
They have accompanied me this far, but they will wait for me here. No need to bring the entire troop and this carriage. We are only here to see if the Alliance is up to something in these ruins, not to lead an assault.
As you wish. You know the region and its dangers better than we do.
That's true. Should we be going?
Yes, let's go.
I'm not sure where to go. Let's run this way.
I hope you can forgive my curiosity, but how is it that you find yourselves in Paran?
It's a very long story. Alas, with its fair share of dark episodes.
Oh, I didn't want to bring back any bad net.
Hello? Are you looking?
Where's my tank here?
This is very odd. This bridge was in much better shape the last time I crossed it. We're going to have to find a less direct route, I'm afraid.
I am surprised that the nobility of the region has not looked after it. How do they get their caravans across? Something is wrong here. We need to keep our guard up.
It would be funny if I could have just repaired it.
If you believe that General Kernat is behind all of this, you're delusional. How could he know we're here?
Okay. Oh, this looks like an ambush. I wonder if you see the ambush chat. A big open area. It looks like we're gonna have to fight something. Oh no.
Who are these people? What do they want with you?
They're communists. Traitors to the Empire.
Stand aside. I'm gonna wipe them from the face of the earth.
I feel like it's spinning though. Like how Dragon Age had it when he opened it.
You are all that remains.
You are cowards and traitors. This dastardly ambush is well worthy of communists. Speak. Who are you, and how did you learn that we were coming to the region?
I have nothing to say to you. But to these folk, on the other hand, I understand why you have killed my men. We attacked you without knowing who you were. But it seems obvious that you are not Mateists, nor are you men from the embassy. As such, I present my apologies. We are fighting for our faith, to overthrow a corrupted empire that hides behind its magic and is fed by handouts from Thélème. We are not your enemies. You have found yourself in the middle of a conflict that is not your own. You have business with the ambassador. So be it. But allow me to take my leave.
The ambassador asked you a question. Answer.
Who informed you that we'd be coming here?
May the demons take you. I will say nothing more.
Wait. Something isn't right. I feel a tremor.
Oh, not this fucking thing. This was in the first game.
Show them what we're made of.
I said, like you can't. That's the gayest fucking thing ever, bro. Like, what the fuck are we supposed to do? How do we not have fucking potions? Like, am I gonna have to, like, bulk make potions? If I gotta fight the fucking people again.
Let's show them what we're made of!
Wow, I literally just killed myself.
Watch out! You're wounded! I need healing! I need healing!
Well, we're fucking probably dead again.
I need a hand!
Well, we're all stuck in place. If I can fucking, like, do the right shit with this fucking menu, stupid as hell. What do you mean there's a 30-second goal? How'd I die, bro? Oh my god. Fucking dumb. God damn. Mm. It's because that when I hate this shit, right, chat. It's so dumb.
Let's show them what we're made of.
Like, I have to use a hammer. I didn't expect like this.
I need healing. We've lost one of ours.
Fight.
I need healing.
Oh, like, what is going on?
To close ranks.
Either of those
fucking ass.
Carmenist traitors took advantage of the chaos to flee before we could question him. May the Enlightened protect us. What was that thing?
A guardian. One of those giant creatures we told you about. But this one was very different from the one we fought in Esquiara.
So General Kernaz did manage to create one of these beasts. Fortunately, you have ensured that it will never attack Dutan. You have shown great bravery.
We didn't really have a choice. What puzzles me is the nature of this guardian. It looked like those we have on our island, but a corrupt, tainted version. The Nadaig on this continent are very strange, and don't seem to behave the way ours do.
I heard about this kind of beast on your island. I never thought I'd see one here.
After an encounter like that, I can only concur with your opinion that this General's experiments are dangerous.
We need to find out where exactly this guardian came from, and make sure that the scientists don't create any more.
I'm going to go and get my escort. We're going to need reinforcements. I can't risk another ambush, or having to face another one of these beasts alone. The ruins are close by, and you are welcome to explore them if you like. But please be careful.
We'll try to avoid being seen. Let's go while the trail is still clearly visible.
We got paint. Greers and a nameless soldier. We're gonna level up though, sadly.
This is where the guardian attacked us.
Is there fishing? Can do fish.
Trucks head off in that direction.
Doing anything here? If there's like a camp that we can make, that'll be pretty good. Armor of the Nameless Soldier. Jeez, all we need is the gauntlets and the helmet, and then that's it. I kind of want to have things. Hey, he could be the nameless soldier. Gotta make sure that he's alright. I just lost for 20 minutes. I didn't.
Look at all of these fallen trees. They've been ripped up by the enraged guardian as it passed. These Alliance soldiers attempted to stop the guardian in its escape. They paid with their lives.
It swept them aside like bales of hay. They were not prepared to confront it.
They got bugged up.
trucks head off in that direction. Ropes and chains. They were trying to control it, but it was a futile attempt. There we have the famous ruins of the Astrians that the ambassador mentioned.
Yes, and the border with Duton is near. They chose the ideal location to create their monster and unleash it upon their enemies.
I smell death. What happened here?
There's no assassin or warrior I've ever known, and believe me, I know plenty, who could inflict wounds like that. That creature, your guardian on the other hand, is another matter.
These wounds are the work of a guardian. Look.
Wish about that. I don't know, Chad. I know.
There's no assassin or warrior I've...
This document is signed by Zahid. I can recognize her stink. She is the one that caused us problems in Yuxantis. So she is now on congregation soil. Still conspiring against us and others, doing the General's bidding.
We foiled her plans when we were in Yuxantis. Here it seems that we've countered her again. She is a nuisance, but we've defeated her at each turn.
With these documents, we should be able to have her banished without difficulty. I know who we could show them to. Believe me, this proof is so damning she might end up in jail. Or in the river.
The ambassador will carry more weight if she takes care of this. Let's let her do her duty.
Yeah, the bastard is gonna hang that bitch. Can I get this, please? Sybil, get the fuck out of here. Get in my way. Tinker. You need to pick it up.
There are probably other interesting papers.
All dead. This is a veritable massacre. No doubt, given the nature of their wounds, the Guardian must have done this. They came in numbers, but its power and rage must have taken them by surprise. Some of them weren't even armed.
Excuse me if I shed no tears for these people. They not only tortured our own, but they wanted to accuse us of their crimes.
If you hadn't welcomed me on your ship, I would be as dead as they are. I'd have never understood what I was fighting against.
May the earth welcome you, despite all that you have done to us.
Yeah, fuck you, Nyland. He's like, nah. He's like, why'd you say something to him? Something else here? I don't know why I'm going over here.
It's fortunate that we were able to get a hold of these documents. It summarizes all the research carried out by Kurnaz's henchmen on the Guardians. They include not only the notes on the experiments and their scientific theories, but the transcriptions of their interrogations. They start in the caverns of Esquiara, and continue here with their experiments to reproduce the ritual. They were disappointed in the results. The Nadaig that they created was less impressive than the one they had dissected. Moreover, despite their efforts, they were unable to control it. They were hoping to train it, like one of their war dogs.
Does this document give us their victims' names? We must inform their kin about what has happened.
No, but you know how they consider us. We are nothing but savages to them. Just slightly more important than animals.
And so we were forced to kill one of our own. And we will never know who was forced to bond themselves to Gakan.
At least they were able to put an end to these experiments. Without these documents, and with the savants dead, Gornas will be forced to abandon this pursuit.
I hope so.
Well, there's nothing left to do here. Let's go back to the entrance of the ruins. The ambassador and her escort will meet us there soon.
Confront the men of the Alliance alone.
I'm sorry we didn't wait for you. We wanted to learn about the Alliance's research as quickly as possible.
I can understand that. What did you find?
There was a camp here, as we suspected. But it was destroyed along with all its occupants by the Guardian we fought. There are no survivors. Many of them were taken by surprise. They must not have expected the Nadoig to escape their control.
What a waste. But if they were taken by surprise, they must not have had time to destroy or carry away the evidence of their research.
That's right. We found a number of documents they left behind. Without them, it will be hard for them to repeat the experiment. Here. This describes not only what they did to my people, but also their aims, as well as everything they learned, or thought they had learned about our Guardians. Without these documents, and with the death of all the scientists involved, there's little chance of their experiment succeeding again.
That's excellent news.
We also found other documents that specifically named the person who instigated all this in the region. Look. Her name is Zahid, and she's one of Gornas's closest associates. We've already had to contend with her in Yuxantis, unfortunately.
I've heard of her. She's officially an Alliance diplomat who arrived in Peren a short time ago.
We suspect that she is also involved in matters concerning Teleme. If you are in contact with Father Cardinal Pius, you should tell him about this. He will be very interested to hear about it.
I know him well. I'll speak to him about it. Thanks to this signed document, as well as the other evidence you've given me, I'll be able to make our case to Prince de Vespe. Zahid and her ilk will have to answer to him. And as you know, the prince is not known for his leniency. I trust you weren't planning to settle your scores with her yourself.
This woman had our friend locked up and hoped to see us hanged for a crime we didn't commit. We managed to get justice, but here she is again, orchestrating the torture of our people to create chaos and war. You can use diplomatic channels all you like. But if we run into her, I won't hesitate to put an end to her.
I couldn't have said it better myself. That Zahid deserves to die.
I understand your anger, but believe me, it's better to save it for battles you can win. This fight will only hurt you. Let me handle it with the weapons I have at my disposal.
All right then. I trust you.
Well, if you don't need me anymore, I'll be on my way. Come and see me again in a few days. I'm sure I'll have some news to share.
Safe travels, Ambassador.
I go. She's over here. It's easy to do stuff. You just pop. You go here, rest for a day, and then she's like, hey. Since we no longer have fancy rooms, but we have signposts.
As I understand it, we're going to have to leave Peren and head northeast to get to High Prairie. Up in the hills is where we'll find the trade route that can take us there.
I want to rest.
You're back? What do you want?
Bitch, you know exactly what I want.
Were you able to present the evidence we gave you to the Prince de Vespe? What did he think?
I have indeed informed him of what was going on. And I have also sent a message to the Emperor himself. He was very impressed by your courage and sends you his thanks for saving our nation from this devious attack. As for the Prince, he was extremely interested in the documents I showed him, especially those regarding Zahid. The Alliance ambassador has been summoned, and Zahid will no doubt be banished in the next few days.
It's another blow for Gurnaz. I hope he won't soon forgive her her failure.
I don't think you'll be seeing her anytime soon. The Prince has also assured me that he will send scouts to the other ruins near the borders to make sure that nothing happens there. I've obviously told him about your pivotal role in this matter, for which he is grateful.
Let's go. Get alive! Discover experiments.
We shall leave now, Your Excellency.
Goodbye.
I'm not cordial, which whatever the fuck that means, chat. I think that means like we're on a friendly, almost friendly thing. But now since I leveled up, hold up. Now I should be able to wear this bad boy. Well, bam! Okay, chat. I think that is enough. We will continue this at a later date, and we will see what more we will get to see. But until then, I will see you. Have a good night.